Dear students, in our previous video, we understood how to draw the first view, that is the longitudinal section for earthen bund from the given, longitudinal section for tank fluids from the given data. So, in this session, we shall understand how to draw the second view, that is the half plane at top and half plane at bottom. As I mentioned earlier also, on the board, we are going to only draw the representative figure, which will not be to the scale, only to make you understand how to draw the lines we are drawing. So, when you actually draw to the scale, and the particular view may vary little bit, but total overall appearance will be same, only a representative drawing we are going to draw here. So, to proceed with the second view, that is the half plane at top and half plane at bottom, we have to take projection of all the salient points from this previous view. So, to begin with the right side, so I am taking the projections of these points. So, first I have taken the projection of the bed concrete, then next point is the thickness of this cistern wall on one side. I have taken two lines. Then this will be your inside dimension of the cistern wall, then another wall here. Then I am taking the two lines, each for one end of the top end of your bund. So next I am taking this, the bottom width of the head wall. Next I am taking this projection which indicates the 0.9 meter thickness from the other. So this is the bottom width of your head wall. I shall take one more line for top width here. So which is just 0.5 meter. So I have taken the projection lines for all. Okay. So next I am taking the projection for the plug chamber. Next I am taking another projection for this point, which is nothing but the length of gibbet walls end. So then this one is for end of the ring wall and another line for concrete bed wall. After taking the projections, just mark one center line, so that on the top of this line we are going to draw the plan at the top, and below this line we are going to draw the plan at bottom. Okay. So to begin with, it would be very easy for us to draw if we start the figure from the plug chamber. So we know that the dimension of the plug chamber is given as 0.6 by 0.6. So when we look from the top, we will be able to see the clear inside dimension. So from this center line, 0.3 on this side and 0.3 on bottom side. So this is already 0.6. So I shall draw this first. So this is 0.6 by 0.6. So there is inside one plug hole. Inside there is a plug hole. So the plug hole will be visible from the top, whereas in the bottom plane will not be visible. So I have just drawn half the portion with the dotted line here. So we shall close here. So this will be the barrier wall. So on the bottom I have drawn the dotted line. So this completes your plug chamber. So now we are going to draw the head wall and gibbet wall arrangement. So as we understood in the previous video that, so on this side there will be head wall and there will be two gibbet walls attached to this or constructed monolithically. So coming to the top width, so for gibbet wall top width is given as 0.5, for head wall also 0.5. So from here you take 0.5 meter and this is 0.5 meter. So in the bottom plan I am going to draw with dotted lines, since the bottom width will not be visible in this portion, whereas from the top only bottom top width will be visible. So after marking this one, let us now take the bottom width of the head wall. So I shall draw dotted line here, since the bottom width will not be visible from the top. Okay, so then you draw one more line here, just stop here. Before we proceed, we shall make the, or we shall mark the wing walls. So generally for wing walls, so this will be the arrangement of wing walls. So he has to give some data. Either he has to give the splay of the wing wall, what is the by how much amount the splay is there, or else he has to give the width of this one. So this is called as bell mouth. So in this particular problem, if you look at the data, he has not mentioned either of the data. So it is now our duty to assume the same. So let us take this bell mouth as 1.6 meter. Let us assume the bell mouth as 1.6. So when 1.6 meter bell mouth is assumed, so on this line you have to take 0.8 on this side and 0.8 on this side. So total it is 1.6 meter. So this dimension is 1.6 meter bell mouth. Okay. So then you join this inner side bell mouth of the wing wall from here to here. So the wing walls will be constructed monolithically with the gibbet cloth touching the gibbet cloth. So here you mark the thickness now 0.5 meter, then you join this line. So this completes the wing wall top width. So on the plan at top, this top thickness will be visible, whereas half plan at bottom, we need to mark the top thickness or top width of the wall with a dotted line. Then so you join this line with the bottom width of gibbet. So this completes the inlet chamber detailing. Okay, so we have drawn the plug chamber, barrier wall, plug hole, head wall, gibbet walls, wing walls. Now let us proceed with the drawing of barrel. So the barrel will not be visible from the top, since if we look here from the top, only this portion of the wall and the barrel will be merged inside, or it will be at the bottom. So we need only to draw the dotted lines for the barrel. So barrel, when you look from the top, so it will be represented by two lines. One is the inner surface, another is the thickness line. So this will be the inner line of the barrel. So I shall draw barrel up to this point. That is the inside face of your rear system. So on the bottom or plan at top, I shall draw the same with the straight line. Again coming, so this is 0.6, so this 0.6 we have drawn. Again coming to the thickness, you can just show the small thickness of the plume pipe or the RCC barrel. So I have shown the thickness with a small gap of the line. You can show that, just or make little bit this line as a little dark so that it indicates the thickness. So now we have drawn the barrel. So this is 0.6 meter inside from here to here. So after drawing this one, now we shall complete the inlet rear system. So rear system, if we look from the top as well as the bottom, it will be visible. So from here it is 0.6 meter, whereas the total dimension inside is 1.5 meter. So whatever the remaining dimension is there, let us take that one. So since it is a representative drawing, the dimensions may not be matching. So this is 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter. So then the thickness is given as 0.5 meter here. So I am demarcating as 0.5 meter. So before that, here opening here is given as 0.6 meter. So on either side, so whatever this 0.6 meter is there, in the same line I am going to leave a gap of 0.6 meter here. This is 0.6 meter through which the water will be entering into the canal. So now I shall give the thickness here at the bottom also. So this completes your system. This is 1.5 meter in both the direction. It shall actually look like a square. Since I have not taken to the scale, it is just appearing like a rectangle. So when you draw actually to the scale, you will get a box here. So this completes your rear system, 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter. Next we shall show the bed concrete. So when we come to the bed concrete, as we did in the first view, we have taken a projection of 0.3 meter here. So same 0.3 meter projection we need to show here from. So I am just drawing the projection with a dotted line in the half planet top. This is 0.3 meter projection for the concrete. Whereas in the half planet bottom, we need to draw the straight lines, and then again 0.3 meter offside, just round it. So till this point. So now we have to just make the demarcation for concrete the half planet bottom, then hatch this portion of the masonry with 45-degree inclination. So up to this half portion. So this completes your length part. So then, so this is your nothing but top width of the bund, 2 meter, which will not visible from the bottom. Top width or bund top width is 2 meter. Just take some projections here. This shows the portion of the bund. So you can show here some pitching also. The pitching will be provided up to the MWL. So the MWL line is here. This is the MWL projection. So up to this point we can just show the pitching also. So after this you can make the, or you can continue with the dimensioning. So we have marked some dimensions here. So you can continue 1.5 meter by 1.5 is over. Then this thickness is 0.5 meter here. So you can mention here the thickness of ring wall also. So the bell mouth we have looked at. So this is 0.6 meter again, the inside dimension of the plug chamber. So this completes our second view, that is half planet top and half planet foundation. So when you actually look into the study materials, this particular two views have been drawn to the exact scale, and if you look at those and when you start drawing, you will exactly get the same. This is your only the represented drawings. So here your imagination is quite essential to understand these different views. So as far as my suggestion is, try to look at the models if available, or else try to just watch the previous videos in which we have shown the models, so that you will get the imagination. Thanks for watching.